Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fruitymasterz channel. This is how to make hardstyle, and today let's mix the melody. Now in the previous episode we worked a little bit more on that melody we made in the first video, and that would be this one. Now, for those of you who haven't seen the video I posted last Monday, it's a little update between part 2 and 3. Now, there have been some opinions about this melody that it might actually be a little bit, well, weird or complex or, yeah, just not simple enough, I guess, and I totally agree. So, I made a second melody. I am not replacing it, but I made a second melody. It's basically, it's similar to this one, but it's simpler. So, similar, but simpler, yeah. And I'm going to use this melody we made in part 1 and 2 for the second part in the track. And this right here is the new one. So let's show you the old one first. This is the old melody. So, like I said in the video on Monday, this is something that can work, but perhaps not as the first melody. It drops in pretty nice, but it goes all kinds of places. There's a really high dynamic range, if you know what I mean. So, let's move that aside for later, and let's throw in the new melody. Now, I made this melody off screen. If you want to know more about why I did that, check out the video, the short video I did this Monday. Now let's enable it and let's show you guys the new main melody.
Try something out, don't know if this rhymes, but hell, we're bringing back the good times.
Alright, so this can really work, right? I'm totally liking this melody right now, and that's important for me also, because now I'm excited once again. Same thing when we mixed the vocal in part 3 of the vocal series, before this series. Yeah, it wasn't really as great as I wanted it to be, but because between that video and the first video of the series, I made some new tweaks, it's actually great again. So the tutorials are there, but in between some videos I make some tiny changes to, well, get back on track, to make sure, to ensure quality basically. So in this video I want to do some mixing, but perhaps it would also be cool to do some harmonies. Now let's do the harmonies later. The harmonies will make it pop even more. So let's use that as an extra. If we can make it sound pretty cool right now with mixing, with reverb, EQ and that kind of stuff, it's probably a very strong melody. Because I don't know about you, but I'm pretty much done with the dry sound right now. Yeah, now first let's check out the vocal, if it matches with the chords. Right there. So perhaps this note doesn't match.
But hell, we're bringing back the good time.
Yeah, we might have to change that, but yeah, let's first just dive into the mixing, right? So new melody, let's go there. That's this one. Yeah, that's all chords and leads, but we made those layers, of course. Beep, boop, beep. Now here we go, people. Poop hole. People. Yeah, let's throw it all in. Selecting it all. Whoop, even the clap. Yes. Clap lives matter. All right, and let's just throw in those effects too. So now everything is in the mixer. And let's do the same thing I did in that speedrun video. Let's combine, let's group some stuff. This is really nice on Ableton, and I believe FL Studio has a feature of that as well right now. But I just like to do it the old-fashioned way, maybe. Leads. It's funny how I always take my time to decide what color to, well, to basically give a buzz or whatever. But yeah, okay, so let's set the leads there. Now let's go to chords. Let's make it a bit darker. No, it's the same. All right. And then let's make a new one, different color. Let's name it Melody. So, and let's send it there. So right now, if we disable this one, we wouldn't hear anything, right? Okay, this would be chords only. And leads only. Now, first let's mix, let's start processing the other sounds except the melody itself.
Good times.
Now, I believe the bass is 2 layers. No, it's 1 layer. No, it's 2 layers, yes. So let's do something about, let's check if we can make the bass pop a bit better. Let's boost bass 2 and let's give bass 1 low cut. Because bass 2 has the sub and bass 1 has the high frequencies we want. Alright. Let's not make it too much. And let's boost the bass a little bit right here. Okay. It's cleaner now, so that's the whole point. Nothing fancy. Let's go to bass B. Bass B. What? So it's a different sound. Let's give it a bit more crunch. So, yeah, what is it? It's like that OTT effect, right? But then with an EQ. More highs, more lows, but less muddiness, I guess. Which is somewhere around here, the muddiness. Check it out. That will sound really messy at parties. Yeah, so that's the bass. I should really check it in the mix, but I'm sure it'll be fine. If not, we will fix it, of course. Now, the exhaust. Let's reverb it a little bit. Valhalla room. So it blends a bit more. And that impact sounds like Special Victims Units, Law and Order. Goes like... Yeah. Alright. Let's make it... Yeah. You see, by removing something it now has more impact. So this is before. And this is after removing some mid frequencies. It sounds louder, but it's less loud. Okay, so that's cool. That's a good EQ, I guess. Okay. Now let's do the clap. A little bit of low cut, not too much. I'm probably overkilling those low cuts, but yeah, for me it always works. I never really do the brick wall because I don't believe that's good for stability. Okay, I like that. Really simple stuff. Now, those plucks, yeah. Let's... Now, those plucks also start in the beginning. Okay, so I want to give that plug a little bit of a crunch. Bit crush, decimate maybe. And let's give that dark bass a bit more impact by boosting the highs. Okay. And let's make some space between those notes a little bit. So some notes might actually not re-trigger because they touch each other. It's a long story, but yeah, I always leave a little bit of space. And let's automate that mod wheel. And do some special effects. It doesn't do that much, maybe, but it adds a bit of movement, and that's nice.
Thinking back how our lives used to be.
Yeah, let's just copy that. And there, let's make it go up a bit more.
Or is it just me? Back again in the here and the now. What can I do about this? Let's try something out. Don't know if this rhymes, but hell. Or is it just me? Back again in the here and the now. What can I do about this? Let's try something out. Don't know if this rhymes, but hell, they're bringing back the good times.
Nice. Okay, so that's a little something there. Yeah, let's go back to the plugs. So the plugs are fine now, I think. And let's do that one. High cut, low cut, high boost, pretty much. There's a lot of high in there already. I'm not really mixing visually. I just know what the sound needs. If there's too much high, I won't do a high boost. I think this one can use a bit more volume in general. Let's do a delay. Yeah, that's too much. A little bit of reverb. Nice. And I actually want to add in a sound right now, which has the same pattern as this one right here, pattern 10. But I want to do a little happy hardcore bell. So let's go to Nexus. Yeah, finally, we're using Nexus again. Yeah, it's been a while now, and it looks different. I honestly prefer the user interface of the old Nexus. And let's find a very happy hardcore bell. Ooh. Oh, I like this sound. It's not the bell I'm looking for, but... Oh, that's really nice. Perhaps add it in halfway pattern 1. This is exactly what I've been looking for. It complements that bass so well. Okay, let's just check it out. Let's check out the intro. And somewhere around here, yeah, that sound kicks in. Yeah, I think this is really gonna work.
Stuck in the past, I don't wanna leave. Ooh, it is so much better here. Am I right, or is it just me? Back again in the here and the now. What can I do about this? Let's try something out. Don't know if this rhymes, but hell, we're bringing back the good time.
Oh shit, that works so well. Okay, let's go to the melody and let's make sure its sound is in there too. Pattern 10, and it might actually it might be better if I use the rhythm of the Plucks. Feel the rhythm of the. Okay. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, let's check the melody real quick.
We're bringing back the good times.
I'm not really sure if it works as well right here, because it seems a bit distracting. Let's mute it here. Yeah, well, let's just keep it out. But it works really well right here, because this is a, well, not very rhythmic, melodic break-ish type part, and this is the main melody. Right here we get that energy, and right here we get that more of that, yeah, vibe, right? So, okay, let's do what I planned to do initially. Let's go for that bell. Let's do another Nexus. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. Okay, so we're looking for a really classic 80s happy hardcore bell. Okay. So what's this? What? Windows error? Might be this one. Hip hop bells. And let's go to layers. There somewhere it's a combination of sounds, right? It's not a modulation matrix, it's layer 2. Now let's go to the arpeggiator. Arpeggiator. Arp. And let's go to up. Yeah. And let's just combine it with that top arp. So it gives it a bit more body. And it only plays with the melody. So let's check it out.
Try something out. Don't know if this rhymes, but hell, we're bringing back the good times.
Okay, I think that works. Now let's finally process the melody. So we've done everything except the actual melody. So let's go there. Yeah, so there's already a bit of delay in there from the internal silent 1 effects. Let's just move it down a bit. It's the always hardcore sound, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And let's do some basic lead processing. Pretty much low cuts compression. I do compression before the low cut actually. And let's just skip the high boost. We can do that in the lead bus. Now let's throw in the compression, the CLA 3A. Let's not make it too extreme. And you can see how much it does by actually this thing right here, this meter. And make sure by using the gain to match the drive sound. And now let's swap them. This will give you a cleaner sound if you low cut after the compressor, in this case. Let's throw that same thing on all the other ones. Let's not even bother by looking. And yeah, let's throw that same low cut there too. It's just gonna it's gonna work, I know for sure. So let's check the leads now. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's better. So this is before. And this is now. Cool. Let's throw on that decapitator. It's not really something I usually do. It's basically something I never do. So let's do it. Whoa, this works really well. Holy crap. Okay, this is awesome. Let's go to the chords. Let's do that EQ stuff again. Yeah, let's forget about the compressor maybe here. This one might be a bit too high. Before. And now. And now what I want to do is, well, basically play those leads again. Well, let's try that same trick with the decapitator on the chords, because that worked really well. Cool. Yeah, let's just play the melody right now. This is before the effects. And this is after. Now, let's EQ those chords a little bit, because sometimes the highs seem a little bit too loud. And let's add them back in by using a pull tag. Alright, let's go to maybe 10K. So the melody has a lot of body right now, and it seems pretty balanced. Yeah. So that's great. Yeah, we haven't done reverb and delay yet and stuff, but let's just check it out real quick. You don't want to do too much without checking it out, of course. More reverb and delay on those bells. real quick. Now the trick is maybe to get that melody sound almost perfect without using reverb and delay. And then you won't be depending on that reverb and delay to make it sound good. Understand what, you know what I mean?
Try something out, don't know if this rhymes, but hell, they're bringing back the good times.
Okay, we might want to fix that chord right here. Let's just make it follow the same note as the vocal. Let's disable the chords for now. Perfect. Now let's match those chords.
Bringing back the good.
Okay, so I think that's better. Let's check it out real quick. Okay, I like that. I like that, sort of. Yes. Now, reverb and delay. And let's call it a day. Alright. So I'm going to use, well, some things I made, or pre-made. Delay M2, that's basically a delay bus. And yeah, so there's a delay on there and a pre-set up limiter. You can copy these settings if you want. I'm going to change them anyway. And a reverb M2, Mark II, I don't know. It's fun to make cool names, you know. Now, let's give it another color. I'm not really into red. Ah, this is way better. Delay. Let's name it send. Because we're sending something there. We're not combining something, so that would be a bus, but this would be a send. Now, and let's throw it right after the melody. So this really helps with the organizing. Now let's throw off everything we don't want to hear. Let's go to the melody itself. This doesn't really matter. Let's make a nice delay setting. So let's just send it to the delay by clicking and go to the limiter. Make sure, yeah. That's the good sidechain. Let's go to the delay. You can use Fruity Delay 2 or 3 with this. It's pretty much the same thing. You can actually use Hercules delay, but I'm not sure if there's a download link. But yeah, it'll be there. The most important part for me with a delay is ease of use. Yeah. So they pretty much all do the same. I actually like the delay more than the reverb. So yeah, let's make a really nice delay setting here. So the threshold right here is how much the delay leaks through the melody. If we throw it all the way down, you only hear delay when the notes are not playing. This is most extreme form of sidechaining, I guess. But yeah, and the ratio pretty much decides how hard the sound returns when it's not playing. So check this out. Yeah, it's louder, and when I do this... Okay, so I might be wrong about that. Who cares? It's gonna work. Cool. Let's do the reverb. Let's just send it there. Okay, so there's some stuff we need to fix. Okay. More sidechain. This is basically how much it pushes away. Yeah, whatever. Okay. It's too much, maybe. And now in Valhalla room, let's go to that modulation depth and let's throw it pretty high. This basically makes the actual reverb a bit more interesting. Some kind of chorus, I guess, on the reverb. Not sure, but yeah, I'm really happy about this. Now let's check it out in the track. And yeah, so perhaps next time I also want to do some harmonies, but yeah, I might do that in another video. Yeah, let's first check the melody and then check the end result.
Bringing back to good times.
Perhaps do another impact here. Maybe a less loud impact. Let's go to samples. Oh wait, let's go to essentials, of course. Effects, impacts. Like this one. Yeah, let's move that clap up a bit. Yeah, let's just use that one, I guess. So I still like this this one, but let's use the new one. Send it to perhaps the same bus, and let's color it purple. Let's still send it to its own place.
Good times.
And we're still gonna use the other one.
Good times. Good times. Good times.
And let's reverb it. Yeah, let's throw a reverb on the impact. Okay, so I added in another delay impact right here. Those samples are really great, actually. Fruitymasterz Essentials 2, everyone. Yeah, who doesn't want to use Impact 11 from Fruitymasterz Essentials 2? All right, now let's check out the results so far. I think this is a pretty great end result. Yeah, we basically added some sounds. We did a little bit of modulation wheel automation here on the Plucks. We mostly did some EQing, a little bit of compression, and I actually learned that decapitator plugin, or basically saturation on leads, can sometimes really make it sound better. In this case, it sounds fuller or something, or I don't know. It's really cool. So yeah, let's check it out. This is our end result.
Stuck in the past, I don't wanna leave. Ooh, it is so much better here. Am I right, or is it just me? Back again in the here and the now. What can I do about this? Let's try something out. Don't know if this rhymes, but hell, we're bringing back the good times.
Yeah. Nice. Ha. Nice. I really like this. With a few tweaks maybe, it's already perfect. I might want to do a little preverb of the melody here.
Bringing back the good time.
Yeah, let's do that real quick. We only need the reverb, of course. So let's throw in an Edison right here. And there we have it. So let's send this to playlist as audio. And let's turn this one off. Let's find it now. Oh, yeah, here it is. Our preverb, basically. Let's turn it on. Let's make sure to remove it from the track, because it will be double reverb then. Okay, now let's reverse it. And let's just shorten it a little bit. And let's go to the track.
Bringing back the
good times.
Bringing back the good times.
Okay.
Bringing back the good times.
Maybe a bit shorter.
Bringing back the good times.
And some generic here.
Bringing back the good times. Bringing back the good times.
And make it louder.
Bringing back the good times.
Alright, I did some little tweaks. This is the actual end result for today. Yeah, let's go.
Just me, back again in the here and the now. What can I do about this? Let's try something out. Don't know if this rhymes, but hell, they're bringing back the good times.
Yeah, that's it, everyone. I'm really excited. This is going to be a really cool track, because I personally already think this is quite exciting already. Yeah, said that twice. Now, thank you all for watching. See you again next time. I'll try to do some extra videos on Mondays, but I'm mostly focusing on the Thursdays right now for how to make hardstyle. In the next video, we'll be doing some tension build-ups. So, basically going towards the kick. Yeah, see you again next time.